So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's gone for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Edison clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Joelinton, there he goes, motoring forward. And again! He's scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Morocco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Aguirre, Amrabat, played out towards the right wing. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He is through here. And no, that was never going to make it. Ederson. And it's Joelinton. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ederson. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. Great chance! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hakimi. It's a goal kick. Rafinha. He's picked his way through. He's having a pop! Out for a throw. Brahim Diaz. Nicely aimed pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mazraoui cuts it out. Aguirre. Mazraoui. Bruno Guimaraes simply refused to be outdone there. He's on it, can he get away? João Pedro, he's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Wriggles his way through. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Brahim Diaz. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Alexandro. Neymar. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Real chance here. Neymar! Mazraoui can clear it away. Now he's got space here. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Can he finish? He's kept it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Brazil absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Brazil, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're underway for the second half. He's got away. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diop. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Linton. Now it's Rafinha. Over to the right flank. Shot a goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Amrabat. That looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And here's Linton. Shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
60 minutes played. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This looks promising. And he shoots! It's a really well-measured ball. Chance here to counter. And that has left him in a heap. Hakimi. And Diop. Tries to play it through. Space for him to turn and look. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Eva Nielsen to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Unahi. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for options for movement, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Unahi. And here's the chance to counter. The less said about that pass, the better.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 11, camisa 10. Neymar.
Brazil will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Camisa 22.
That's destined for the flank. Amrabat. And here's Eva Nielsen. Now it's Savinho. Takes a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh no, this does not look good. Hakimi. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Can he get onto this? Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Brazil present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Gol marcado para o Marrocos. Aos 39 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 20.
Morocco may be down, but not out just yet. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's found some space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Guimaraes, Savinho, and he's worked it through. Aguirre calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get free. Last chance, perhaps. Bruno Guimaraes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.